What's up, everybody? DeLuca here. So we're gonna break down this song. It's called "Tell Me" by the band Groove Theory, mid '90s. Okay, simple sounding song, but it's not as simple, really, when you break it down as it sounds overall in the song. The groove is very sparse and it sounds very simple. That's all well and good. When you get to the bridge, it's a little tougher. A few different notes in the bridge section. We'll get to that. Um, I'll try to explain the bridge as much as possible. It's not that easy to explain, but we'll do it. We'll give it a try. So let's start with the beginning. Let's put the drum machine at 97, like the record. This is the intro. We got F sharp. Okay, so you got the drum beat. At first note on that intro is F sharp. So let me explain what notes are in there first. Let's do that. F sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp. We have an open E also. Okay. Okay, so the intro again. Let's go back to the intro. Starts on F sharp. Open E. Groove. Okay, now let's stop the drum machine. Now we're going to slow it down. Now you slow it down as much as you need to slow it down. I'm going to play it slow like if I was learning it. But if you need to go slower than me, then that's what you need to do. So we start that F sharp. So let's do the intro again. That part. Da 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 da. Open E. Same thing again. Open E. This is the intro. Then to the groove. So I think we got the intro down. Like I said, if you need to slow it down, you do that. Slow it down even more. Now let's go to the regular groove. Let's do it. Got the okay. Let's see if we can slow the regular groove. Now, when I say regular groove, I'm talking the verses and the choruses. Okay, we did the intro. Now we're doing the verses and choruses. They just so happen to be the same bass line. Okay, which is good because we don't want to learn a bunch of bass lines. So let's see if we can slow it down. Okay? So that's the verse and chorus. Yeah. Make sure you work on that and then get the parts down. Don't go to any other parts of the song. So you start with the intro. Make sure you get the intro down. Then when you're done with the intro, then you go to the verse and choruses. Okay? Then once you got those two parts down, you can play the intro and then the verses and the choruses. Then you go to the bridge. And now that's what we're going to do. Yeah. All right, y'all, we're going to break down this bridge. Not the easiest part of the song, but it's slightly different parts. So we're going to do our best to break it down, okay? And I'll tell you up front, if you got questions about this bridge after the video, shoot me a note. I'll do my best to explain it for you, okay? Because it's not a hard bridge, but for some reason it ain't very easy to explain either, okay? So, especially to beginners, okay? So don't get frustrated with it. Just hit me up. I'll get back to you. Yes. What I'm going to do is the bridge has slightly different notes. Couple slightly different notes. What I'm going to do is play the regular groove into the bridge and out of the bridge back to the regular groove. So you hear the differences. Now listen to the notes carefully. Okay? Regular groove. Bridge. Regular. Did you catch that? Those differences, that slight nuance, subtle difference between the bridge and the regular groove? Okay, very hard if you're to the beginning ear. It's hard to pick up, especially with all the other instruments playing over the song, the singers and all that stuff, background vocals. Hard to pick up, but as you work on your ear training, it'll become more clear. It's very subtle. Even when I was learning this song, I had to listen a few times. Like, yeah, something sounds different in that bridge. What is that? So you'll start picking those little subtle changes up. Okay, so now you know the regular part goes. Okay, now the bridge, now listen to this. So the bridge has this A in there, okay, which is the subtle note that you're like, whoa, what is that at first? Because you can tell there's something different about it. It's because of this note right here, okay? Then it does a walk down, which is basically a C sharp to B to A to G sharp back to F sharp. C sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp. And it's basically a turnaround, what they call a turnaround. You get to the end of the phrase and you do 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 do, and it takes you back to the top of the next one. Okay. So, and at the end it goes. which is another turnaround, which is D to B, C, C sharp, E up here. That's this E, F sharp, back to the lower F sharp that you always been doing on the whole song. Okay. Now the bridge, I'd suggest learning the intro first, the verse and chorus groove, which I call regular groove. Whenever you hear me say regular groove, that's the main part of the song, the verses, chorus, whatever. Okay. Then when I get to the bridge, learn that one last. Because if you try to start with the bridge first, you're gonna get frustrated. Okay. Learn the simpler parts first, and then work your way back to this part. That's why I'm putting it last in the video. Okay. So let's do the bridge again, and you'll hear the subtle parts. Okay. And I'm gonna try to slow it down as much as I can. Okay. Let's do it again slow. Regular part. Okay, so that is my best. Well, it's not my best, but it's an attempt for me to try to explain the damn bridge. Okay, don't get frustrated. Okay, it's one of those things that as you get more experience, you'll be able to pick up. Okay, and this is great ear training. Okay, ear training can be frustrating at times, and this one will frustrate you. Okay, the bridge will. Okay, just work on it. Take a deep breath. Have a drink. Be cool, man. Be cool. All right. I am DeLuca. That song is called Tell Me by the Groove Theory. They're called Groove Theory from the mid 90s. R&B song that was big back in that day. Yeah, big dance tune. A lot of people like that song. I think the R&B bands still play it. I've never played it, but I do. My band's slightly different, but a lot of R&B bands do still probably do still play this song. So it's a great tune, great bass line. Just take your time with it. Don't let it get to you. Yeah, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave them comments too, y'all. And I'll catch up with you with the next video. Leave comments below too if you get frustrated with that bridge. Ask me some questions. I'll answer. Yeah.